Hey everyone, welcome to Trading Oxygen YouTube page. I'm here with another video of BTC analysis. I know I was not there for a few weeks and months. That's because of my office and personal reasons. Now I'm sort of free and I want to be continue with these video series and live stream which is going to happen from today. So to start with, today is Monday, 10th November, and here we are with the BTC, the weekly analysis, what BTC can do it. And as usual, whoever following me for the previous months, the BTC analysis, we usually capture 7K, 8K, 10K, 15K points in BTC in a weekly. Now, what we are gonna do, this is just a 5 minutes, which I was trying to analyze something. Let me remove everything and let me take you through the monthly chart, what BTC is doing. In a monthly chart, if you see what BTC is, I know many people are saying that BTC is a bearish, which is trying to be a bullish. But if you see what the BTC is doing in a month, it is exactly at the same place where it was here, then then down candle, then the up candle, then down candle, and now there is a wick with a bullish candle which is coming up, which is still 20 days to go. So we can't say anything. So monthly doesn't say anything. Let's see what weekly says to us. On a weekly time frame, if you see here what weekly is trying to do, weekly there is something M type shape is going to create, uh, uh, which we call it double top. Okay, if you see where the neck area of the M, this is the neck area of the M. So this is the neck area of the M. Let me put it this way. Okay, and let me color code this. Yeah. So this is neckline of weekly M pattern. Yes. Okay. Now, what weekly tells us? Weekly tells us that yes, there was a double top. Then the BTC last week broke that also. And this candle, if you see this candle can be a retest candle also. So what this candle should do ideally, this candle should take this particular green in 1 or 2 days to here on this level. Without closing this, it should come down. If that's the case, if that happens, then we can say yes, there is something happen. This is something happening in BTC, and that is further ready for down. How much down? Let's see. So if it's a neckline and if the BTC can go till here, okay, I'm counting the wick as well. So the wick by wick, the target can be very big, which is gonna be here, somewhere here, okay, which is come around 88,000. And if we stop taking the wick and if we take only the body, okay, then it is around 90K, which is fair. So what I'm gonna do is let me take the good sense and let me take only the body part here, not the wick. Okay, on a body part, this is here, and let me put this level as well. Okay, so this is what we are saying. This can be the final target if that happens, if the retest happens and the it comes down. So this is what is this? This is then it becomes the target for weekly AM pattern. Okay, fine. Let's go to the daily chart. What is happening? And for our analysis, I'll delete this and let me take you to the daily chart. On a daily chart, okay, on a daily chart, and if you see this how the neck area has come, it is coming on this. So let me put this way. Okay, okay, here. On a daily chart, what is happening on a daily chart? On a daily chart, is there any pattern which is going to come? So what daily chart is saying that prices are coming here. It tried to make the AM, it broke the AM, it never, it gave partial body target also here. which is fine. It again went up, it again came down, again went up, again coming down, and then finally it broke this, and now this is coming for a retest of this. And remember, this was what? This was the amp pattern neckline for us. So this is important that price touch it here. Which level is this? The level is 107599, means around 107500 level. Okay, so with this it can come down till here. So on a daily chart, if you ask me, I'll be very interested on this particular trade on a short position. If this happens, okay, till here, with this a small, a little bit till this line, okay, with this SL, the prices, and this is gonna be my option one, and which is very much I will be interested on. Okay, so this will be my option one, and I'll quietly wait for this to happen. This is my option one. Okay, now let me take to, is there anything else which is happening on a daily time frame? On a daily time frame, I can see one more thing, which is this trend line. So there is one trend line which is coming here, this one. Let me put the right trend line here. Okay, so this is the trend line which I can see which is getting played in BTC. This one. Let me see from close. See, on a bigger time frame, right? The trend line works like a charm. Okay, the trend line is very, very, very important. It works like anything. On a bigger time frame, if you see, this looks okay. Okay, so this is my trend line. Okay, so what this trend line is, let me call this as date time trend line. Okay, is there anything else which is happening in a daily time frame other than this trend line? Any pattern? No. Let me go to the 4 hours now. On a 4 hours, in a 4 hours, there is a double bottom which has been created on this particular trend line. Okay, the neckline of this W pattern on a 4 line is this. Okay, which it broke and retested also. Okay, so if you see, let me color code this in different way. So what is this? This is my 4 hours double bottom neckline. Okay, and instead of double bottom, let me put it AM pattern, because this we will quickly catch it. Okay, so this is 1 hour W neckline, and if you see this right here, this neckline W, it broke here, then the retest happened, and where the target can be, let me see the target of this. Again, if I count only the body part here, and if I put the body part here, somewhere around where our retest, where we are seeing this is the neckline of the bigger time frame here, where we have put our SL. If you see carefully, this is what is happening. So what the price is trying to say, that the target can of this particular level can be here. So what we should do, that we should took the entry of this option one, instead of down, we should take the entry somewhere here. Okay, here, and we should make the SL like this. Okay, so this is fine. Is there anything else which is happening on a 4 hours chart? On a 4 hour chart, there is a one trend line is also coming here. This is the trend line. Okay. The only rule of trend line is that try that as much as those points should touch. Okay. So this is 4 hours trend line. Okay. Fine. So this is my 4 hours trend line. One second. Let me make this trend line a little bit more accurate. Okay. So this is my 4 hours trend line. Is it fine? 4 hours trend line. This looks okay. Okay. So this is my 4 hours trend line. Is there anything else which is happening in BTC on 4 hours? On 4 hours, do I see any pattern? Yeah, there was a head and shoulder which it gave the result. So there's nothing. Let me take to 1 hour. On 1 hour, which is clearly we have said that W 1 hour, sorry, this was the 4 hour M pattern, not the 1 hour. This was the 4 hour M pattern. Okay. So what it says that 4 hours M pattern neckline, which is gonna touch it here. Okay. And then we are gonna take the down entry. What it looks like, this will be our very good trade. Okay. So this we will wait. Looks like it is ready to touch the upper line of a trend line. So yes, if someone has to be bullish, what can happen that on a 1 hour trend line, although the retest has been done, so I'm not very sure that on a 1 hour is that it can come down this to this level or not. But if it comes to this level, then yes, the BTC is ready for one more upside. So what our option two can be? Our option two can be the long trend line, which is like till here, till somewhere in the trend line. So this is my option two if that happens. Okay. So this is my option two. I'm still hopeful that my option one will play out, but this is my option two. Is there anything else which is happening on a 1 hour? On a 1 hour, it's straight, no problem. Let me take to 30 minutes. Is there anything else happening on a 30 minutes? It's very bullish on 30 minutes. So nothing on 30 minutes. Let me see on a 15 minutes what is happening. On 15 minutes, there is nothing which is happening a lot. So the best use case, in my opinion, are gonna be this. Okay. The option one, which is this. Okay, this is which is option one, my option one here. Let me put it this way. This is my option one, where I see that price will come and I will take the short side trade. Option two, if the price comes back again to this level, I will take till this trend line. But the option one, the target is gonna be very big. Option one, the target is gonna be very big. So let's see which option gets played out. Okay. Um, Let me put this in a right manner. 4 hours. Okay. Okay, fine. What else we should do? Let's see the fib level as well. So let me take the higher ground again. And on a daily time frame, if we see this here, so prices went from here to here. Prices went from this wick till here. Okay, where my point 0.6 and 0.5 and point 0.6 are coming here. So this is my point 0.5 and point 0.6. Okay. So what we call it, the bigger fib box. Okay. And why we call it bigger fib box? What can happen? The bigger fib box, what can happen that the we have to book our TPs here. Okay. I'll come back on this. But let me check, is there anything else which we should do? So the prices went from here till here. And the prices again came down from here to here. What is my point 0.5 and point 0.6 in this case? My point 0.5 and point 0.6 in this case is this. Okay, which is fib area. Okay, and let me now delete everything. Okay, so what it says that now let me put my option 1 and option 2 nearby here. Okay, okay, and let me take to the 4 hours again. Okay, so what it tells us? It tells us that the one target which we have taken till here, okay, which we have here. So the option 2, if it's come, the our TPs can be divided here, here, and here. The final TP can be till here, and the option two, what it says that where we are saying that the prices will come down, it says that when it will come down here, we have to book our TPs here, and then further we have to come down. So what fib helps us? Fib help us to determine that where the prices will for surely is going. There are probability, high probability that prices will reverse from there. On the upper side, the prices will reverse from this part. On the lower side, the prices will reverse from this side. So this we have to take care. And with this, I think we have our option 1 and option 2 ready. And we will see as we explore further. I am very, very much interested on this. If let's say the option 1, option 2, both that doesn't run, then my option 3, which is going to be my short trade, is going to be this. Okay. So this is gonna be my short trade where I will take the trade from somewhere here, okay, and my target will be all the way to down. With first is this, with second is this, okay, and my SL is gonna be this, where it has gone, okay. My SL is gonna be this, okay. So this is gonna be my final for this particular week. The option 3 is gonna be. Other than that, I am not interested for any of this trade. So with these three options, I will trade for this particular week. I hope you like this. As I said earlier, I'm very sorry that I was not very much regular, but I will be regular from now onwards. There are a lot of things which was going on professionally and personally in my life, which is sort of done now. And I'm back with my what I like the most, which is the trading and to help you guys. Hopefully, we will make keep on making these videos for a few years to come. Okay, and please like and subscribe if you like this analysis, and I'll see you the other videos. Thank you.